All right, quick video on the Holley Retrobrights. I was looking forward to these. Apparently on older Toyotas there is the way the ground switches or something doesn't play right with these without an additional harness. I didn't see any reference to that on Headlight Revolution's website. And looking at the Holley website, there's a part number H840. Not terribly expensive, like $20 harness, a couple relays, and some new sockets and stuff that addresses that. So definitely not direct plug and play if you have older Toyotas. And also probably the biggest disappointment for me in getting these, just, well, aside from me not being able to hook them up tonight, but I mean, you're paying, what, 350 something more for the pair of these. And, that sounds like a cheap drum. That's a thin plastic headlight. And what happens if these, crack? You can get the replacement LED here, like a single one of these is like 130. So definitely not cheap, but, what happens if you take a rock and it cracks that? Because it's not going to take much on, that thin of a headlight. Can you get replacements of these? What's the process for, ungluing and gluing that back in? I don't even see these being sold as the light without the LED. I see the LED being sold as its own individual component, but not that. So, I mean, yeah, not cheap. And to not get a glass headlight is, sort of shitty. Especially if they're not selling just replacements for the plastic lens. If they are, I could understand, maybe that's a cheaper way to go. Swap out the plastic lens here, you'll be good. But yeah, I don't see that. And yeah, they don't really, nobody advertising these points out that it's a plastic lens. Yeah, so just something to be aware of if you're getting these. Be warned, you're getting plastic for your dollar.